Guys, how are you doing? Today I bring you Afang soup recipe, original Calabar version. So here are some of the ingredients that I use. I'm also going to include the full list of all the ingredients I'll use for this recipe in the description box and in the comment section. Before we get started, if you're not following my page, please subscribe guys, subscribe. I post amazing food recipes and very entertaining content. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, I started by parboiling my protein. You can use your preferred choice of protein, but what I used for this recipe was beef, some snails, stockfish, cow skin, and periwinkle. But because of the nature of periwinkle, it's advisable not to parboil it with your meat. So you parboil it different and then you add it to the soup later. So I allowed my meat to cook. After it was cooked, I went ahead to add in palm oil. This soup, you don't really need water like that. You use palm oil to cook it, honestly. So yeah, that was me adding my periwinkle. So I allowed this to cook. I allowed my beef and the palm oil to cook and marry themselves. I went ahead to add fresh pepper roughly grinded. I like seeing pepper, like those red poppings. Yeah, it makes it look good. Yeah, after that I added blended crayfish and seasoning cube. I allowed this to cook for a while before I went ahead to add my water leaves. And then one secret to making the best afran soup is this: when you want to buy water leaf, you see those ones with broad leaf, avoid them. It will spoil your soup. Go for those ones with spiral kind of leaf, the ones with tiny leaves. Those are the ones that you buy. Those are the ones that will not make your soup too watery or spoil the taste of your soup. So I added my water leaf, yeah, and then allow this to cook for a while. You see, all the water there were from the water leaf. I did not add any other extra water. They are all from the water leaf. That's why I say if you want to buy water leaf, don't buy the ones that have broadleaf because they might make your soup to be too watery and you will not be able to control it. Yeah, so I allowed this to cook for a while. The water leaf, my meat, the oil, and all the other ingredients. I allowed them to cook for a while before introducing my afang leaves. Yep, and then when you add the afang leaves, the soup should not exceed 5 minutes more because afang soup is supposed to be tasting fresh and green, not too cooked. You get. So I added my afang leaf, gave this a very good stir to combine everything, and then I still added fresh pepper. Yeah, I like the taste of fresh pepper in afang soup. It's the ultimate game changer, guys. Once you add fresh pepper towards the end of your afang soup and extra crayfish and palm oil, oh, your soup is game. So that's what I did. I reserved some crayfish, some fresh pepper and palm oil, and I added it towards the end of the soup. And guys, our afang soup is ready. You can never go wrong with this. Once you follow this recipe exactly, there is no way you will not get a perfect afang soup. So if you watch this video to this extent, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe. Let's become friends, grow together. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time.